Hey, shalom everyone, this is Kris Shoemaker, also known as Yehudah ben Shomeyr, and welcome to the Daily Drash. Today's Daily Drash is taken from Deuteronomy chapter 19, and I'm going to be starting with verse 16, reading from the World English Bible. It says, "If an unrighteous witness rises up against any man to testify against him of wrongdoing, then both the men between whom the controversy is shall stand before Adonai, before the priest and the judges, who shall be in those days, and the judges shall make a diligent inquisition," basically an investigation. "And behold, if the witness is a false witness, and he testified falsely against his brother," in other words, he lied, he was making false accusations and trying to back him up with his testimony, "then you shall do to him as he thought to do to his brother. So you shall remove the evil from among you." Wow, what a pertinent and relevant passage today. In our day and age, where it's no longer innocent to proven guilty, it's guilty and you got to prove your innocence. This whole passage here is talking about false accusations and false witnesses rising up against someone. And during the course of the court case and hearing these witnesses and making a diligent search and to finding out if these witnesses are credible, if anything that they have to say has any substantiation to it whatsoever, any truth to it whatsoever. So we're not to take witnesses just at their word. We're to corroborate their stories, take their statements, and take their witnessing accounts and search it out and to investigate it to make sure what they're saying is true, what they're saying lines up, and that it is not a false witness. Now, once that is established and once that is done, whether the person, his statement is true or false, if they discover that it's false and it's a trumped up accusation, it's a false witness, it's a false charge that this person is bringing against another person, then what is commanded in Torah, and if we did this in our court and legal system, oh my goodness, what a deterrent it would be for false witnesses. Okay, so what was supposed to be done is if somebody is discovered as a false witness, whatever they wanted to happen to the person that they're being a false witness against should happen to them. So in other words, if the false witness wants the person to be sued for X amount of dollars, then that false witness is to pay a fine of that amount of dollars that he's attempting to sue for. If the false witness wants somebody executed for a murder and find out that this person really didn't kill anybody, then the false witness is to be executed. So basically, whatever the false witness wants done to the person that's being accused is to be done to them. Could you imagine in our court cases today if we obeyed and followed the Torah and we would do to the false witness what the false witness wanted to do to the accused? How that would clean up the legal system, and it would be a deterrent for other people coming along, saying, well, gosh, this happened to this false witness, and I don't like this guy, and I'd like to see him hang, but, I'm not going to be a false witness because I'm not going to be hanged myself. And kind of getting off track, capital punishment. I know there's a lot of people that are against capital punishment, but if somebody is executed for a murder or a kidnapping, as it is stated in the Torah, and it was publicized, not necessarily on TV or anything, but it was reported and it was made known that a person was executed because of a kidnapping or because of a murder. What a deterrent that would be for killers. I guarantee you the murder rates and the crime rates would go down if we implemented the court justice system of the Torah, that a false witness would have done to them what they would want due to the accused, that a kidnapper or a murderer would be executed for their crime. That would bring down the crime rate. We've gone so far from the Word of God because we think that we're more enlightened, that we're more civilized, that we know more than the Word of God. And look at the mess that our countries are in because we have not followed the Word of God. But if we would follow the Word of God in our justice system, how that would clean up in such great ways our nations almost overnight. Guys, thanks so much for listening. Go out there and have a great day. Shalom and Shavua Tov.
Abraham'sDescendants.com, getting back to the first century in a 21st century way. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to press the like button as well as the subscribe button if you haven't done so already, and the notification bell that'll let you know every time I make a new video. And don't forget to share this with a friend. Also, visit our website at Abraham'sDescendants.com. Thanks. Shalom. Thanks for watching. Stay connected by subscribing to our other social media accounts and visiting our website at Abraham'sDescendants.com.